We good?
Yeah, we're good. That's a great catch, don't you think so, folks?
Woo! Whoever said I ain't a patriot? I'm a patriot from the South. Even better. How you folks doing? Mighty Crafty Dipper 1. Woo! Coming at you again with another dip video. Yeah.
Woohoo. My mom's calling me, so she didn't have to wait until we're done with this dang video. Alright, today,
sorry, folks.
our subject
Ow!
is Dipping 101.
I can't hear now.
Today, we're going to teach you folks how to dip.
The proper dipping etiquette.
Okay, we've got a can of Grizzly Wintergreen. Would you like to show your skull that he will not be dipping on today?
And here I got me some Skull Wintergreen.
We got
pussy pouches.
Alright, first lesson. It's known as snuff, dip, tobacco. Okay? This guy is looking for him a good dipping hat because
I left my Cookie Monster at the house.
The key to a great dip is a good hat. Because when you're just a dipping away, you gotta just scratch your head and be like, that's a good dip right there.
And what more of a great hat to wear right now than the Rebel Pride hat?
Alrighty, so we're gonna teach you how to pack. Jeffrey over here doesn't know how to pack,
so I'm gonna teach you how to not pack first. Now let me see the can, okay?
There you go, Skippy.
Alright, so okay, what you're gonna do? The proper stance for your fingers is this here. Just around the can, and then you're supposed to let your finger loose, but with a lot of the rookie, packers. Here we go. Alright, so get ready.
See, no dinging at all. No dinging.
Nothing.
Alright.
This is the do of the dipping.
Alright, so
holy shit, we're low.
We're low? Yeah. Okay. Get a firm, steady grip on the can. Your thumb and your middle finger, okay? You get a firm grip, like you're just holding on for dear life. This finger is all loosey-goosey.
Loosey-goosey.
Like Betsy.
Like
okay?
Winnie.
There's also people I know that grab the can like this.
That actually makes for a good pack when you're about halfway through the can.
I have no clue how to pack it like this because I just look like a retard. But here, we're going to go this way.
Just don't jaw me up in the mouth now. Come on. Okay.
See, you hear the dinging. That means it's hitting the metal part of the can and it's getting a good packy. Okay?
We're 3 minutes in. Let's get this dip in our lid, boy.
Okay.
Pack a dip.
Just getting it nice and firm and steady in there. And to another key to a good dip,
you gotta have a good spitter.
You gotta have a good mud jug, also known as spittoons.
As the veterans say. If you don't have one, go to it, mudjugs.com. I'll have a link somewhere here.
How you like that good fresh new can right there, folks? Okay, this just smells delicious. And I just ate chicken pot pie, and I hope this shit don't come out.
I hope it don't do. Alright, now while you're getting you a little, while you're getting you a monster, my boy Greg's gonna be spitting in the good old Mountain Dew bottle.
Okay.
Alright, I got a unique fat bastard coming here.
Open this back up for me because I got a little too much.
Okay, hold on, folks. I'll show you my spitter in a minute.
I don't want to get it everywhere. Okay, let's re-grab it. Tits. Alright, let's hope that works. Oh shit, it did fell out everywhere.
Alright, what? Clumsy dipper. Alright, this is not what you do. Alright, yes. This is not what you do when you grab a pinch.
Alright, you got your pinch right here. Alright, I'm going to switch hands to my right hand. Alright. Grab your lip. Stick it in.
And get the rest, lick it off your fingers, or, just brush it off. There you go. Now I showed you he's spitting into the Mountain Dew bottle. I got the big old Arizona green tea. What's half gallon? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Something. All I know is it's big and, well, you ain't closed all the way. That almost was bad, folks.
Okay. Like I was saying, for put dip in, you gotta have something to spit in. Mud jug / platoons. Bottles work great. Okay? If you can have a bottle, use a bottle. If you can't get a bottle, get a cup.
Whoa.
If you're gonna use a cup, put paper towels in it. It soaks up all the spit, because I've had a time or two while I've been dipping into a cup and the cup spilled on the carpet.
Alright, now y'all seen Greg. He grabbed that fat monster and then it broke off on him. Went to his lap. This is how you control your dip. This is the do when you're getting you a nice pinch. And then he also grabbed his lip. No, sorry, we just going in.
I usually don't, but for amateurs, that's what they gotta do. Okay. When you're spitting, you just, well, y'all spit before, I hope.
Unless you ladies trying to get into dipping, like to swallow.
Okay. Tip: do not swallow the dip. You will throw up. I promise you, I've done it, I've seen it, and I've done it. A lot. On a monthly basis at least. Once a month.
Me, I've only thrown up from dip once.
It hurts, especially when you have no food in you. It hurts a lot.
See, mine felt good because I just got done knocking out about 20 hot wings, so I was set.
Okay. If you're gonna swallow your spit, alright, I'm gonna tell you a story. One time when I had to swallow spit. Good old black spit for you. I had to swallow it. A mouthful. I just got into school, put me a fatty in. I'm sitting here talking to two friends. Teacher comes up to me telling me I've been wearing the wrong pants. They're khaki, but they're denim, Wranglers. So I had to go to the sitting office. I'm freaking out because I got a fatty in and none of these bastards are seeing it. I don't know how the heck they're not, but they ain't. Old lady come to talk to me after I got a hold of my daddy. I had a mouthful of spit. I had to swallow it. Nastiest thing I've ever done. I'm surprised I didn't throw up on her. But I had to swallow 3 times while I was sitting in the office at school. It was no good. Okay, since I did not throw up, I learned you can, not so much throw up from the spit. You will throw up from the strands from the dip, from the tobacco, the strands. They get in the back of your mouth. They touch your esophagus, or whatever the heck it's called, and you throw up, and it hurts. Okay, also while the dip's in your mouth, it likes to move around a lot. You're talking like we do. You're spitting. I didn't used to do it. I had to use my finger. I had to be a little pussy. Get in there and use my finger and pack it back in while it's in there.
The best thing to do, pack it with your tongue.
Keep packing with. Yeah, you'll get this. Your tongue will. When I used to start doing it, that's when I'd throw up because it touched my tongue and it would get out there and I didn't know how to control it. But you just keep it in. You open up your teeth and you just wiggle it around.
Pack it in. Get your tongue up against your lip. Push it out a little bit and then kind of fold your lip over like this.
See, it's like I was biting my tongue. And I just swallowed a loogie.
Alright. What we forgot, since he was blabbing in his mouth, when you open the can, grizzly cans are a little hard to open. You can't just twist them. You got to kind of get under it. When you have the can open, you get your dip.
Hold the dip.
Be sure to close it
all the way.
If you don't hear that snap, this snap right there, it ain't closed all the way. You're going to start packing again after a while, and you're going to dump it all over the place like Greg did in our first video.
Well, yeah. One time, when me and Jeff Rowe were dipping,
Jeff Rowe.
and I gave him the can, and I don't know who forgot. I don't know if I opened it, forgot to close it, or if he opened it, looked at it, then started packing it again.
I remember that. I had opened it.
It was a brand new can.
It was when I first started like really getting into dipping like routinely. I didn't close the can all the way because I wasn't familiar with the whole snap that I just explained.
Starts packing it, dip goes everywhere, all over the ground. Brand new can.
Half of it gone.
All of it.
All of it?
All of it. Well, it was like there's like not enough for me to do. But yeah.
What are we forgetting?
If any of you are dippers and we're forgetting something, don't be shy to tell us that.
Yeah, just leave a comment, or message us.
Or to your techniques of dipping.
Yeah. I mean, there ain't much to it. You stick in your lip and spit.
There's a monkey in the background.
Got it for Valentine's Day?
It's the only monkey I keep in my house. Yes, that was a racist joke.
Alright. You're welcome, Leon Collins.
What do you want to talk about?
Talk about us getting out of school, having a 3-day weekend. President's Day Monday. Woo! Yeah!
Thank you, Presidents.
Well, party mob, but not really.
I'm going camping with the Boy Scouts. Forget my life.
This guy.
But it should be cool because we're going to Arkansas. We're going to a place called Crate of the Diamonds. It's this big old dirt pit that's about the size, about 5 Walmarts, nothing but dirt, and you dig and dig and dig and try to find diamonds. Most people don't. Most people get lucky, or very few people get lucky. But there is professional diggers out there that me and my folks met one time, and he was generous enough to sell us 2 diamonds for $40. So it wasn't a waste of a trip. We'd had fun though digging, and I hope it's fun this weekend. So I'll be chilling with my boys Zach Hay and James Stevenson.
Probably be dipping at the camp out?
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Even though we're not allowed to. I'd probably get sent home.
Who cares? I'm 16, you're 17. We ain't technically allowed to dip. But you know what? We're rebels. Well, we're not rebels, but we're rebellious, and we don't care.
Our preacher gave us a new challenge this week.
It's a tough...
Gosh, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. He told us to steer our tongues from cursing. I'm telling you, man, it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
It's on the top 3 of mine.
It's pretty hard. I've still cussed today. It's slowly progressing.
Hopefully next week he'll give us a new challenge, and maybe we'll become less potty mouth.
Even though he only gave it to us for this week, I'm gonna try to keep working on it. Period, because he says it basically shows your ignorance. But when you're hanging out with your guy friends,
y'all are joking around, telling stories, whatnot. You just
gotta cuss.
Sometimes you can't help it, and that's because we've been cussing since we were little, which is terrible.
But yeah, we're trying to. I'm trying to stop cussing. For the most point, there's times when you're hurt and
things just slip out.
Yeah, because
say whatever.
First time I cussed, my dad was next to me. I stepped on a nail, jumped up and stepped on another nail, and I said the S word really loud.
He whipped you?
Huh?
He whipped you? Or were you like older? Or were you a little kid?
I was like 13.
Okay.
Ish. 12, 13. I was in middle school. But that crap hurt. Step on it. Me and my dad work a lot. We've rebuilt this house entirely, like twice. The boards were outside. I was walking. I was trying to step around the board. I was watching for nails. Didn't see one nail. Stepped on it. Jumped up. Ow. Stepped on another. Through the shoe. It hurt.
I remember me being a little kid. I was like 7. My first pair of boots. I went ahead and tried to knock the nail down because it was about halfway in. Went through my boot into my foot. It wasn't a big deal, but it was bleeding terribly. All right, looks like we gotta make a part 2 because we haven't got to the shout outs and all that. So,
BRB.
part 2 coming on.